drop, head over there and jam some music. Rock. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, no, 17 minutes in. Hello, you guys, welcome back to another UPHi video. Mahalo so much for joining us here today in the studio. We're gonna start off right here and then take you on of a little project that we got coming up and a little sampler of what we just did this weekend. So let's just start off by checking out all of our ukuleles. I talked about in the past about doing an ukulele inventory, kind of going through what we have here, what we use them for, how they're set up, why we use them either for teaching or Kanikapila or traveling or all of the above. Just kind of take you in a 360 of this messy but very popular studio. We've had friends come in, just check out the studio. It's definitely was in better condition than it is now, but I'm just gonna go through what's here on the wall, either what's on the ground in their cases, also what's in the closet, and what I have right here in boxes right behind me. We're also gonna go ahead and set up the camera, so as I grab the ukulele, I'll let you listen to what they sound like, and if you agree with me, I'd love to hear that you agree with me on the certain ukuleles of what I use them for. If you would maybe use them for something else, let me know in the comments below, or if you agree with what I have going on and why I use this specific ukulele for a specific task in the project, then let me know as well in the comments. We're gonna start off right here with our old school 1997 made, got it when it was about a couple months old, brand new, and it is my very first ukulele. It spends majority of its time up here on the hanger, but I do love to grab it every now and then and just look at the patina, let's say, of it, about how much I really did use this bugger. The scratches, the wears, just all of the above. I don't know how much I've ever cleaned it or dressed it. It is a little dusty, but it has, look at this thumb wear mark, which is crazy. It does have some scratches here of just picking and whatnot, but this was my hog back in the very beginning stages, late 90s, early 2000s. I traveled with it, went to Texas, went to Florida, all of my military training. This is the ukulele I brought around and played. It's been dropped. There's one little, maybe a split right back here. It's definitely was dropped a few times, but it is a working horse. So let's go ahead and give it a sample. Now, before I play it and just kind of show you guys more of it, it is a low G, a steel wound low G with some fluorocarbon CEAs, and it says a stamp right here, 1997. It's on the block. Oh, 1998. That's about exactly when I started playing ukulele. 98, 99. And this is my first ukulele. I remember when my mom got it for me. They laid all the ukuleles out, and I just grabbed the one I wanted. I said, "Yep, that's the one I want right there." And the tuning pegs are all original. Everything else is all original. Except obviously the strings, but it is a tongi. There it is up top there. So let's go ahead and tune it up. Play it for you folks. It isn't drop tuning. Let's go ahead and tune it up. It's very, very touchy, these friction tuners. They just need just a little bit of touch. All right, let's go ahead and try it out. I think after 20 something years, almost 30 years of this ukulele, it still sounds great. Probably better than the first time I ever played it. But what is this ukulele used for? It's for decorations. I literally just hang it up there to look at it, to remember the humble beginnings, and just enjoy its beauty every now and then, grabbing it and playing it. I remember playing this ukulele, sitting on the bench while I was in tech school, waiting for my clothes to finish in the laundry, and falling asleep just playing. I remember I used to play White Sandy Beach. All right, let's get the next one. Now, the majority of these ukuleles here on the wall is for decoration, but the good thing about them, they're the easiest and quickest, most accessible ukuleles for me to just pick up, jam, figure out a song if I hear it on the radio, grabbing it and just going with it. So let's go on to the next one. This one is from the very first Uke It Up 2019. It came as a donation from right here, Lover and Fighter, which we found each other over on Instagram. She sent it over to New York. Actually, she's from New York. Sent it to Ted. There's Ted over there. Signed it and had some other people sign it. Then sent it over to California. And from there, we used it for Uke It Up and had a whole bunch of amazing people, friends and family, friends that became family, sign it. It was pretty awesome to see this being used as a guest book. But it just hangs here on the wall for everybody who comes and does a studio tour to check it out, review their name, and just be in awe of the amazing people that we are able to meet in the ukulele community. Next one, a very, very special custom jazz hat, 6-string, has my name on it. Favorite football team, the Dolphins. Here's a side port. Beautiful, beautiful 6-string ukulele. Now, I've done a sound sample on this guy before, and I like to grab it because this is what I pick up and jam. Out of everything I'll hear on this wall, that's the guy I will just grab and just rip real quick, just to play, just to kind of scratch that itch. You guys know what I mean. Scratch that itch. And I put it right back where it is for everyone to see as well. I don't like to put it away because once I put an ukulele away, I'll probably end up not playing it for a really long time and grab something that's more accessible. All right, moving on to the next one on the wall. This is a pineapple from a friend that made it, TXK Customs. And it's a Milo. He made it back in 2020. Very deep, awesome sounding. A sound sample of this is coming up so he can try and sell it, asking a couple hundred. He's a really, really nice guy. He does a lot of work for me in the project and changing out our tuners and a whole bunch of things that we like to refurbish ukuleles and then get them out into the community for the keiki and just the community to learn, love, and to have. All right, let's go down to the ground and see what we have right here just resting against the wall. So this is a guitar lele, which is a 6-string, but it is broken. I do have that string to fix. Actually, I'm probably going to change all of them. Yes, I'm definitely going to change all of them and make sure they're all up and going. That's it for a tutorial about guitar lele, because I definitely want to stick to the ukulele niche, and that kind of fits in that guitarish but still ukulele-sized niche. So we'll go ahead and change that one. No sound samples for you yet, because it's definitely needing a string. This guy is a Aulani. I like to use it for tutorials because it is high G. So I like to play and teach with high G. Reason being is because not a lot of ukulele players, beginners, have a low G. So they might think, why does it sound different than my ukulele while I'm playing a low G up there? So I keep this high G around as very, very good projection, and it sounds amazing. And it really allows me in YouTube videos, which we just dropped a couple this week, and also in the classroom to be able to teach. The cool thing is it does have a button, so that does help with a strap while I'm teaching. Next, which we all seen Hele Ukulele, my baritone conversion. So it is a tenor, but I strung it up like a baritone. So it plays D, G, B, E with a low D. This one is my Hele Ukulele for 2024. And it's been so much fun to travel around and play it with a lot of people playing ukulele and just jamming out to it. And I will be taking this one on the next video, so make sure you're subscribed and put that notification bell on, because I am heading out to Las Vegas with this ukulele to jam, to have fun, to take my sister and my nephew over to Las Vegas and enjoy a football game. So I'm going to document everything and take you along for the ride with me. So make sure you guys stay in tune. Next one. This case was actually given to me by a student. He really enjoyed me teaching him and he wanted to bless me with this case. And this guy is probably one I take out a lot. And the reason being is because of not only the way it looks, but the way it sounds. It's very projected. You might have seen it on a couple other videos. And it is Aulani ukulele and low G. And I just love it because it's projection. I don't ever teach with this one. Never, 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 because it doesn't have any fret markers. I enjoy fret markers in teaching because it gives a reference to the students in learning. But let's go ahead and put the camera down and jam this one for you guys. I lied. Speaking of Kanikapila, I just got a text from my neighbor who wants to go and jam. So I'm gonna take this ukulele, head over there, and jam some music. Let's go. Oh, the bat signal went out.
Batman's here, bro.
Bruh, automatic.
The bat signal went out.
Bruh, let's jam.
Mauna.
Oh,
Mauna. Hello. I went Moana.
No, not the ocean.
Haina ho. Haina yamai anaga muanaga.
Well, that Kanikapila went a little bit longer than I expected. But we're here back in the studio, and what we actually have to do is we gotta get 20 ukuleles inside of our truck, grab our instructor ukuleles. We already printed out some papers, and we have a workshop. We're doing this Kanikapila experience where you can experience the coming together of ukuleles. And we have 20 students that are gonna be there. For the first time, they'll be playing ukulele together. They're a team of mentors and mentees coming together as alumni for the Aulani mentoring program. And we need to set up all our ukuleles over the tables, put all the papers down, and give them basic instructions from how to hold the ukulele all the way to playing their first song. So let's jump in the truck and head on out. All right, we are on the road again. Got 20 ukuleles packed up in our back. One ukulele right here to my side. We printed handout this morning. We're actually on the road driving over to town. It's gonna be about a 35 minute drive. We just gotta put the camera away, drive safely. But as we drive and do these long drives, especially on a Saturday morning like today, we get to listen with AirPods in our ears to Craig and Sarah. They're sharing some jazz jams today, and I'm just listening along for the ride and just being able to hear and just be able to listen and feed into my brain through my ears while I pay attention to the roadways. But we'll put the camera away and we'll see you at the workshop. All right. All right, here we go. Rise up this morning. 1, 2, go. Morning, 2, G. Smile with the rise and go. To the F, 3 little birds. Pitched by my doorstep. To the C, singing sweet song of G, pure and one time an F, singing. Very good. It leaves an impression on the listener's ears, right? That's why the sound hole faces out. There is some, I have some with the sound hole here, and it's good for me, and I can hear what I'm playing. But this is for you, right? And while you guys are playing, it's for those listening, right? So it's kind of like a way to be impactful from the other side of the ukulele, right? So it is fun, it feels good to play, but also it's really nice to hear you play. To be quite honest, I'm in the best spot because I can hear all of you folks play, and it sounds really, really good. But when we come to the bottom, we're gonna just roll that strum. Remember the house and brother strum? We're not only just doing houses, but we're doing brother, so we're gonna do it up, down, kind of like this. All right? All right, just roll that strum. That's gonna be at the very, very end. So the chords all line up with the words that they're gonna change it on. Then line 2 of verse 1 is what? You got G7 for 2 strums. All right, let's go ahead and go island style. From the mountain to G7, back to C, first side. But hold that C, let's go to the F, on the island. We do it island, very good. Oh, very good. Give me that high five in there right here. Tell me you sound amazing. That was good. Very, very good. Very good. You want me to play a song? Yeah. I swear I just played like 4 or 5.
We were ruining it though.
Not at all. Not at all. So I always preach 17 minutes a day. 17 minutes a day will give you 100 hours at the end of the year. 10,000 hours? Yeah. Wow. How many years is that, though?
I don't know.
A lot.
Well, if 100, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Larry. Can we do one photo?
Can we do a photo?
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, cheese. Oh, you guys are awesome. I'm going out with uncles.
On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. From the mountains to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Going island style for you guys, yes. Mahalo.
And we're back. That last part that you saw was me and my friend Will and his brother Kaiva from Alaska went over to Aulani to watch Taz Vegas play. Now, funny little story. Taz Vegas was part of a band called Kalailoa back in 2007, and we actually had them play at our wedding reception, Kyra and I, back in 2007. Pretty cool. I let him know there that he played for my wedding. He thought it was pretty cool. Another thing about pretty cool is we talked to Taz, and he enjoys what I'm doing in the project, and he wanted to help out. So I think he might be available for next Learn and Jam at Kamakaunali'i. We may do Kalailoa songs. Why not? Of course, we'll probably do Kalailoa songs. Kiss You in the Morning.
Kiss you in the morning.
Some other stuff too, but just on the ukulele, learning it, to learn to play it and learn to jam it. Other than that, rest of part of the video was Ali'i mentoring, the workshop that we did to give them the experience of learning and jamming, the Kanikapila aspect of coming together and playing ukulele. It was a lot of their first times playing. One guy was, I believe, part of the Honolulu Orchestra, that he plays, I think, cello or upright bass. Ukulele is not really his thing, but he still clicked and it still worked for him, and he knew what he was doing. He was good. Some other sisters around there play, and they fell right in, and everybody else who never played before actually ended up playing a couple songs. It was absolutely amazing, and it's so special to be able to bless and give the experience of Kanikapila. It was absolutely amazing. But that's it for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and strum on that like button. Check out the rest of the channel because we will be uploading UPHi Uke Vlogs, taking our Hele ukulele over to Las Vegas in the upcoming videos. So make sure you put the notification bell on so you don't miss a beat on that. Like we always say, we enjoy you. Check us out on social media, and we'll strum again another day. Aloha, mahalo, and God bless.